A texter writes in, Stugotz, funny, I thought that a concert-like atmosphere, smoke, pyrotechnics, hip-hop music in front of a screaming crowd surrounded by dancers and rappers, isn't that exactly the right time to dance?
Yeah. Although Dwayne Wade did not dance, Raja Bell said he would not have danced in that spot. Dwight Howard, LeBron, really the only two guys that danced. Can you smile? Can you do something to let us know that you're happy to be at the All-Star game? Anything.
He's not really a smiler.
Oh, come on. Knock it off, Derrick
Look,
Rose.
you know, Stugotz, that I'm the guy who loves disrespect sports. Don't be the guy who respects the game. It's a game. It's fun and games. It's entertainment. You don't have to be the guy who takes it super seriously. But I like Derrick Rose's reaction because it's in keeping with who he is. And furthermore, I like that he stood up there on that stage looking at LeBron and Dwight Howard with what looked like disdain. And I like that afterward, he gave you an honest opinion on what he thought of their dancing and said, there's a time and place to dance. That was not the time and place. I don't agree with what he's saying, but I like that he says it, and I like that he's keeping within his personality of being sort of your curmudgeonly grandfather. How old is he? Isn't he like 24 years old?
23, 24. Time he left after his freshman year, so he's got to be like 22, 23 years old.
If that were a Heat guy, people would love it.
Yeah, Dan, I understand what you're saying, but you know what? I also can't stand guys that take themselves so seriously. Dude, you're playing a game for a living. You're getting paid $100 million, $200 million from Adidas. You're worth like $400 million. Put on a smile. You're at a game. The fans voted you into the All-Star game. You're sitting up there. You're part of the starting five. Smile. Okay. I don't care if you don't dance, but smile.
That's not his personality.
Smiling?
Right? That's not his personality. That's how much do you see him smile? He's not a smiler.
Who else in the history of the world never smiled?
Am
That's
I
not part
wrong
of their
about
makeup.
this? If I ask anybody in the audience right now, I say, audience, give me a guy in sports who doesn't smile. He's coming up pretty high on anybody's list. He's not a smiler.
No, I know, and I'm saying he's a dope for not smiling. That's fine. I haven't seen him smile too often either. Did he smile when they made it to the Final Four with Memphis? Did he smile then? Smile. We're talking about smiling. That's it. We're talking about a smile. Put a smile on your face. You play basketball. You're worth $400 million. We'll smile for the fans. All-Star game. Smile and a wave to the city of Chicago.
Chicago's fans loved what he did.
I'm not so certain.
Chicago's fans loved that he came out afterward and as super serious basketball guy went at LeBron verbally. Loved that he's always playing the character of super modest, super take the game seriously, work harder than everyone else guy.
Yeah, I understand that. They're going to love it when LeBron locks them down. Eastern Conference Finals.
You know, Stugotz is right. I mean, it's a smile.
This is so ridiculous.
You're going to make a stand on a smile, Derrick Rose? I mean, honestly, there's kids starving in Asia.
It's not a smile. He's made a stand.
All right, you're serious about your business, Derrick. We get it. But you know what? Your business that weekend didn't mean anything. It was a basketball game in Disney World.
You guys,
smile.
You guys are the best, though, because I know Stugotz, if he were in a Knick uniform as MVP of the league and he were being super tough guy. I mean, he's the guy who doesn't dance after a Super Bowl loss. Like, he's the guy that you want. Like, you the sports trapezoid. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's not Mark Sanchez going to the club after a loss. He's the guy who sobs on the end of his bed.
Well, time and a place.
And cares the way that you care.
And I understand that. I said I like Derrick Rose and I like watching Derrick Rose play. But, time and a place. That's all. Time and a place was wrong for Mark Sanchez. You don't go out after that game, but you smile at the All-Star game.
It is. It's a festive weekend. It's not your typical workplace. This isn't work. And like Stugotz said, it's the happiest place on earth.
Right. Could you be in a more festive city, a city that connotes smiling more than Orlando? I mean, seriously. Have you ever been to Orlando? I mean, I've been to Disney World 17,000 times. I've never seen someone not smile while they're there.
How could you not smile? It's like when you get off the plane in Vegas.
You're smiling.
You tell me you're not smiling in that airport? Now, it's very obvious who, and I think it's McLaren Airport in Vegas, who is getting there and who is leaving. You don't have to look at the luggage, anything other than the smiles. Everyone who's leaving has this terrible look on their face. Oh, stayed here too long. Everyone who's getting off that plane, and it's the same in Orlando.
Yeah, no, you're right on that. And here's the other thing with Derrick Rose. Here's the really annoying thing. Hey, you don't want to smile. You don't want to dance. That's fine. That's your prerogative. Don't call out LeBron and Dwight for doing so. Like, seriously, zip it up. I mean, because they want to have fun. No one's sitting. Did LeBron come out after the game and say, "Hey, Derrick, lighten up, smile, dance, let's go"? No, didn't say a word about it. Derrick Rose could be critical of LeBron James. Who the hell is Derrick Rose?
You know, I remember going to see
MVP of the league.
Oh, yeah, give me a break. Everyone knows LeBron's the best player.
When I was in college, MVP. I went out to L.A.
Who is Derrick Rose?
Yeah, no, he's right. I mean, it was the most fraudulent MVP. It's the most fraudulent MVP that we have ever seen.
You said so yourself.